Even though there are a lot of loose ends in Young Sheldon's seventh season, according to Big Bang Theory canon, at least one of those plots is pointless. The Big Bang Theory canon does not necessarily impose strictures on the plots of Young Sheldon. Young Sheldon, like every spin-off sitcom, can make minor changes to the original premise without alienating too many fans. In Young Sheldon, Sheldon's father is depicted as a likable, flawed everyman, in contrast to his portrayal as a careless, philandering drinker on The Big Bang Theory. Season 7 of Young Sheldon, however, will push the program's adaptability to its limits. Even though Sheldon is getting close to the age he was when his dad passed away, the agony of discovering George Sir having an extramarital affair has not yet affected him. These two occurrences shape Sheldon's character in significant ways, but how young Sheldon would respond to them is unclear, considering the show's lighter tone and the kinder portrayal of Sheldon's father. Also, the engagement between Georgie and Mandy is canonically bound to fizzle out, but that shouldn't stop young Sheldon from making it the central plot of Season 7. Ever since Mandy became pregnant, Georgie and Mandy have wanted completely different things. Their relationship will fail because they are fundamentally different people. She has repeatedly turned down his proposals, and he has rejected her wish to return to the workforce. Viewers already know how the couple's ultimate marriage turns out, so it's hard to see how the show could make this plotline work. Georgie has been the center of the Big Bang Theory spin-off since young Sheldon's lone Halloween episode. Viewers of The Big Bang Theory might legitimately infer that Mandy is Georgie's ex-wife, given the frequency with which she is mentioned. Georgie and Mandy will never truly be apart from one another as long as they continue to raise their child together. But it doesn't make sense for young Sheldon to prolong their relationship based on the will they or won't they dynamic when they're clearly going to break up. It seemed less like a charming rom-com tradition and more like a tragic look into their future when Mandy repeatedly urged Georgie to stop pursuing her romantically throughout young Sheldon's Season 6. Even if many of the sitcoms that served as inspiration for young Sheldon included touching and heartbreaking sequences, the storyline is far too gloomy because Georgie and Mandy's fate is already decided. Young Sheldon's Season 7 is squandering screen time on a subplot that has an obvious conclusion: Georgie and Mandy's divorce. Season 6 of Young Sheldon mostly disregarded this plot point when it showed the couple becoming engaged after a long, inconsistent relationship, even though it had been established in an earlier episode of The Big Bang Theory with Georgie's ex-wife. It looks like Georgie and Mandy might be able to pull off an odd relationship from time to time, but watchers of The Big Bang Theory are already aware that this young Sheldon plotline for Season 7 isn't going anywhere.